Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Miss Coffee here, and today we are back with a midweek Diamond Art Club sneak peek. Yes! First things first, as usual, a huge thank you goes out to the lovely folks over at Diamond Art Club for providing this sneak peek for us today. And what sneak peek did they provide? You guys, when I saw Thomas Kincaid's name, I geeked out. Oh my God, they are one of the best fine artists out there. And so to be able to have one of their images as a diamond painting, I am so freaking excited. Now, what image did they send me today? You guys, a perfect yellow rose by the Thomas Kincaid Studio. Look at how gorgeous that is. So this, of course, is a round kit. It's a 55.6 by 68.8 centimeter. It is a round as indicated by the pink box. And we're going to go ahead and get into this and see all the goods. Now, as usual, I hope you all are having a wonderful, wonderful day. And of course, you already know the drill. If you're not, do something nice for yourself because you know you deserve it. It doesn't have to be anything big. It could be something really small, as in taking a few minutes to yourself because you deserve a little self-care. Self-care is always the best care, and it's never selfish. Remember that. So we're going to go ahead and take the plastic off this kit. We're going to get rid of that. And when, of course, when you open up a kit for the first time coming in from Diamond Art Club, you're going to see another box on the inside. Now that box on the inside is to protect your diamond painting. So what you're going to do is you're going to stick your finger in that little hole there, and then you're just going to pull it out lightly. Now when you go to pull it out, first thing you're going to see is your toolkit. Now I was requested to take the toolkit out this time since the last time I did it and somebody was new. So here you go. First thing you're going to get or see in your tool kit is going to be a twist pin. Now this twist pin, if you twist it back and forth, that putty that you see in there will come out. And then you can also refill this by twisting it the other way. It's also going to come with a 4-placer on it, which is a multi-placer. And then, of course, you're going to get some baggies. No, it's not enough to complete your project, just enough to get you started. And then we're going to have our drill tray. Now, your drill tray is reusable. It is a harder plastic. So it is embedded with the Diamond Art Club name, and it has this little lip here. That's because it's stackable. So if you get a couple more trays of this size, you can stack them on top of each other instead of throwing them out because they're like basic trays. These are not basic. So this one's going to come with a topper and a stopper. And then when you open it up, you're going to get a refill, or you're going to get a refill of that putty. You're going to get a 7-placer and a heart-shaped plate of wax. Now that heart-shaped plate of wax is for you to use in your multi-placer as they recommend. I don't know why they recommend you use it in your multi-placer. Something about the wax getting or the putty getting messy in your multi-placer. But it's in there for your multi-placer if you choose to use it. So that is your toolkit. You don't care about the toolkit, so let's go ahead and grab this out of the box. We're going to flip this upside down to get the envelope. Now, this envelope that you see inside your Diamond Art Club toolkit or your box is going to have all your kit information. It's also going to have a special little surprise in there. When you open it up, you are going to see a trading card. Now this trading card will have on this one here, I believe this is a silver card. Typically bronze is like the most one that you get. So this one here, in fact, is a silver, as it indicates right there. When you scratch this off and you collect so many of these, you will get a prize from Diamond Art Club, like a gift card and stuff like that. So as it says, thank you for being a returning customer. So if you scan that QR code or go to that website right there, you will be able to check to see what exactly you will need to be able to claim those prizes. So we have a perfect yellow rose. Oh my God, that's so pretty. And it's silver, so I'm keeping that one. That one's going on a collection pile. So now, also idea for Diamond Art Club, a little album to put your trading cards in, just saying. Anyways, so here's your schematic. So your schematic's going to have all your kit information. It's going to have a picture of your image. It's going to have all the kit information down here at the bottom. And when you open it up, it's going to tell you exactly how many colors it has, as this one comes with 63 colors, which is surprising to me because it's a landscape, and landscapes usually come with no less than 215,714 colors. So to see that this one only has 63 colors, I'm super excited to get into it. So let's go ahead and see how well they were able to render a Thomas Kincaid. If you know anything about like fine art, you know Thomas Kincaid. So like I'm so super excited to see that they partnered with the Kincaid Studios to be able to release these. So we're gonna get it out of its plastic here. Whoop. We're gonna get our drills. There's your drills. And then our canvas. We're gonna do it like that. And it's not a super large kit, which would make a great, like, something to be framed for, like, a foyer or something. So we're going to go ahead and roll this backwards. And what this does is just to get it to lay flat for us so I can show you the image. And it's not, like, folding up on us. So we're going to, and And are we ready? Bam. Look at how vibrant that is. Oh my God, that is so gorgeous. That is so gorgeous. Look at those petals. I bet this looks like 3D whenever you work on it, because you can see like the shadowing effect under like the brand or the petals and stuff. So this, again, a perfect yellow rose. And it in fact is perfect. It is in fact perfect. Now, when you look at your Diamond Art Club, you're going to see a legend on the top left, bottom right, and then your kit information down here at the bottom on your left-hand side. So this is a perfect yellow rose coming in from Thomas Kincaid. And I love the fact that it has Thomas Kincaid Studios at the bottom here. They're usually pretty good at shouting out those folks whose kits they are. So having that Thomas Kincaid on there, oh, that screams luxury right there. Now, we're going to see what colors come in this particular kit. Now, we're seeing a lot of greens in this area down here, obviously, because there's, you know, foliage. So, let's go ahead and crack this open and get through these colors, shall we? What does a yellow rose mean? Because each rose has a meaning. I don't know if y'all know that. Each rose has a meaning. If you can tell me what the color of the yellow rose is in the comments, you'll get 50 cool points. They don't do anything, but, you know, who doesn't want to collect cool points? So, we have 3.5 strings of drills. So let's go ahead and get into these and see if, and see if we can find anything special on these drills. We ready? Here we go. And you are seeing these in natural lighting, so there's no like fluorescent light. I don't put any filters on my videos, so you are seeing these, in fact, in natural lighting. So this is what they look like. So here we go. 501, 927, 400, 844, 317, 436, 330, 51. Our first special drill, y'all. We have Z3855. Z3855 is our first special drill in this kit. And if you are new to diamond painting and Diamond Art Club in general, and you don't know what this means, I'm going to let you know, don't worry. So if you ever see the letter Z in front of your Diamond Art Club DMC code number, which is the number that usually is on your bag, that letter Z indicates that this is a special drill, obviously, but this is called a fairy dust drill. Z as in zebra for the fairy dust drill. Why is it the letter Z? I don't know. I just work here. So the letter Z will tell you that this is a fairy dust drill. With Diamond Art Club, a fairy dust drill is a drill that if you look so uncomfortably close to the top of the drill, you're going to see a little bit of glitter sparkled on the top of it. Now, that glitter does not come off on you, your project, your pet, or anything in your house. It stays encapsulated inside the drill. Why? Because it is there to make your kit sparkle brighter. Now, this is a very subtle sparkle. It's going to be a little bit hard to see if you're looking for it like an AB, because it's not an AB. It is a fairy dust drill. So that is what a fairy dust drill is. And when you lay these down on your canvas next to your regular drills, it'll pick up the light from those regular drills and make them sparkle brighter, because if one shines, we all shine, you heard? So that is what a fairy dust drill is, and it's coming in, our first one is coming in at Z3855, and we're going to find out where all those special drills go when we find them as soon as we're done with the kit. So let's keep going. 744, 740, 746, 6033, 543, 3827, 720, 977, 3860, 3854, 3826, 318, 520, 3362, double trouble for 3362, 935, 3371, double trouble for 3371. We have double trouble coming in for 3363, coming in as our fairy dust drill. So our second fairy dust drill of this kit is going to be Z3363. And again, you can see the glitter kind of sprinkled on the top of that. So we're going to find out where it goes in a few minutes. So let's keep going. 3052, 742, 741, 414. AB alert. Yes! Our first AB of the kit, y'all. So AB 3078 looks like scrambled eggs with a little bit of extra milk in them. So you can see that iridescent coating just popping off the top of those. So if you're new to diamond painting, again, at Diamond Art Club, AB stands for Aurora Borealis. It's an iridescent coating that they put on the drill to make it sparkle brighter. And when you lay it down on the canvas, like your fairy dust drill, it'll pick up the light of the surrounding drills and make them sparkle brighter as well. Because if one shines, we all shine, you heard? So that is what an AB drill is. And the AB coming in for this one is AB 3078. And we're going to find out where it goes here in a few minutes. So let's keep going and see if we can find any more. 522, 415, 3033, 169, 453, 934, 743, Now we're moving on to those small bags. 782, 920, 3816, 523, 402, 407, 413, 801, 926, 347, 3856, 783, 356, 838, 869, 829, 758, AB alert. Yes! We have found our second AB of this kit. So AB 350. AB 350 is coming in, and I don't even know what that looks like. I can't tell what that looks like, but that's your next AB of this kit, and we're going to find out where it goes in a few minutes, so let's keep going. So that's 2 ABs so far and 2 fairy dust drills. So 3011, 3828, and then for this last little stringling of drills, 932. Ooh, Ecro. We have an Ecro drill. Now, I don't think the Ecro is a special drill. I think it's just the color. I do not think that's a glow in the dark. I could be wrong. I think it's just the name of the color. We're just going to go with the name of the color. So let's keep going. 3064, 780, 300, and 301. So there is all of your drills. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that doesn't glow in the dark. So that is all the drills that come in this particular kit. So let's do that movie magic to get them back in the bag. And then we're going to figure out where those special ABs and fairy dust drills go on your canvas. You ready? Here we go. There we go. So we got the drills back in the bag. So let's take a moment to look and see if we can find a few of the places where you're going to find those special drills, like your AB and your fairy dust drill, which are the 2 special drills that we have for this kit. Now, again, your legend's on the top left, bottom right. And when you look on your legend, at the very bottom is where you're going to find all your specialty drills. And this one seems to have 4. So AB 350, AB 3078, Z 3363, which we had 2 bags of that, and then Z 3855, which is a squiggly line, a uppercase K, a lowercase n, and then like this Charlie Brown Christmas tree is the symbols that we're looking for. So, of course, with the Charlie Brown Christmas tree, you'd think that that would be easy to find. I'm not seeing a whole lot of them. I am seeing a couple of them up here. I am seeing a couple of them, well, I thought, yep, right there. But I'm not seeing a whole lot of that symbol. And then for the lowercase n, I'm seeing that in the flowers, and we will do a less zoomed in view here in a few minutes. Along with that weird, like, you know, and symbol or whatever this symbol is, I'm seeing that symbol as well in the big rows here. Let's see, do we go find some Charlie Brown Christmas trees on the rows? Because I don't think I've seen any on the rows. I don't see any on the rows, but I do see the other 2. So the lowercase n and then that weird like and symbol, or it's like a weird square. And then the letter K, I'm seeing that uppercase letter K in the background. So in all that foliage, I'm seeing that uppercase K in the foliage there. So that's all over. So just a quick overview without it being all up in your face. So we're going to get that Charlie Brown Christmas tree, which is the AB. We're going to get a couple of them up here. We're going to get a couple of them up here as well. And then we have the Ecro. The Ecro is sprinkled within. Again, I don't know if that is a glow in the dark. I do not think so. But in case it is sprinkled on the flowers themselves. Like you can see kind of like the little white dots. Those white dots are the Ecro. The lowercase n and the weird square, I'm seeing those in like the lighter areas of the flowers. So I'm seeing a lot of the lowercase n's and then a lot of those squares all in the lowercase flowers. So lowercase flowers in the flowers, you see the letter N and then that weird square. Now, this kit will be available to you Wednesday. So this is a midweek release. This will be available to you Wednesday, September 24th. And I believe these are coming out at 9 a.m. Pacific, 10 Mountain, 11 Central, and 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with Diamond Art Club. There will not be a Diamond and Ruby member release for this one. It's released to everyone all at the same time. So if you are a big Thomas Kincaid fan, Thomas Kincaid fan, you might want to take a look at what they are releasing on Wednesday. So again, a huge thank you goes out to the lovely folks over at Diamond Art Club for providing this, and a huge thank you to you for watching. Now, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, emotional outbursts, please leave those down in the comment section below. I'd love to see what you guys have to say, and if you wouldn't mind interacting with this video and giving it a thumbs up, I would greatly appreciate it. Now, with that said, I must now bid you adieu. Thank you so much for always coming back and checking on us here at the Coffee House. We're doing well. The kids are growing. Mr. Coffee and I I are losing our minds, but we are doing well. And I hope you and yours are doing well as well. With that said, I must bid you adieu, and not to remind you to don't forget to take your meds, drink your water, touch some grass, and be kind to others, because you never know what somebody else is going through. Be courteous because it's the right thing to do, and always stay cool. And whether I see you in YouTube land or I see you over on Twitch, either way, I'll see you when I see you. Bye, guys.